welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna do a first impression video. I'm gonna try to do one of these videos at least once a month where I try out a product and I pretty much show you guys my first impression and my thoughts on it at the end of the day. So today's video, I'm going to be dedicating it to the Maybelline Pure BB Mineral Cushion. So I got this from a friend who actually went to Hong Kong and she picked this up for me. I believe this one only is offered in two different shades, 01 and 02. I have 02 and I believe this is already the darker version. Hopefully it fits my skin tone. I believe this is actually more expensive in terms of a drugstore brand. I believe it was more than $20 Canadian. I really don't remember, and I really just wanted to see what's this hype all about. So I thought I'd pick it up. Everything else is actually, you know, all the instructions and everything are all in Japanese. So if any of you guys understand that and, you know, can let me know the 8, I guess, benefits of this product, that would be great. Feel free to comment down below. All I can understand is that this does have SPF 29 and pH triple plus. So I'm gonna try this for the first time. Of course, do a first impression video, which I've never done before, so hopefully you guys enjoy watching this. So opening it up, there is no refill or anything. It's just a single pack with only one cartridge inside. The packaging is actually fairly sleek, more of a matte kind of top. And I think it looks pretty clean to me. Like, I don't mind that glossy or matte as long as it's nice and compact and I can take it away with me. Inside, like any other cushion foundation, there is a mirror on one side, a puff on another. This puff looks actually not bad. Like, it's a different color. The texture of it feels a lot like not the Etude House, not the Laneige one, but more so of the L'Oreal one that I have. And of course, the product is pretty much just right underneath. And as you can tell, I haven't even ripped this off yet. So I'm gonna do it right in front of you guys. Ooh. So like any other, it's saturated with the foundation or the BB cushion. In this case, I believe it's a BB cushion. And there's pretty much 14 grams worth of product in here is what I understand it to be. And I will just apply this on my face and show you guys how it is able to maybe cover up this zit that I have up here, these two. Hopefully it does cover it. So like any other cushion foundation, I would pretty much just like pump 2, and this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna try it on. There's a general scent, and by the looks of it so far, color might be slightly light for me, but I'm gonna, you know, let's see after when it sets. Maybe it's slightly better, but I'm liking it so far. And covering my zit was not bad, actually, not bad at all. And I'm trying to not use concealer underneath my eyes, and let's see if it can cover up my dark eye circles. It's doing a decent job. So I did double up on my zit, and it did a decent job of covering it up. Not that it's like absolutely gone, but you know, definitely help. Alright, I gave it a few minutes for it to set into my skin, and as you guys can tell here, let me give you guys a close-up of my skin. I don't know if my camera captures this. Where my zit is, it did cover it up a little. Definitely not as red. I do realize it did even out my skin tone. I tend to be darker on the edges of my face. I don't know why, on my forehead than the center of my face, so it definitely evened that out, as you guys are able to tell. Wow, that's a really close-up of my face. But anyways, so I will wear this throughout the day and let you guys know, or check in with you guys to show you guys, has it changed? So far that I've noticed is that it does feel slightly different than, let's say, my L'Oreal one that I really like. That difference I have yet to know. As I mentioned, the cushion does feel different. It's more of a sponge applicator than it is more of a puff. I did not apply anything underneath my skin prior to this. It's just absolutely nothing. I wanted to see, I did have a couple of dry patches and I wanted to see if it accentuates it. And so far right now it has not, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Right now it's about 9:34 in the morning, so I'll check back in about a couple hours with you guys. So I am back just to check in with you guys, showing you guys how this Maybelline Pure BB Mineral Cushion is holding up on my face. I have to say, so far, so good. It hasn't accentuated my dry patches, and in fact, I think it kind of like moisturized it. I don't have anything on my face. I didn't even bother putting on blush or highlight or bronzer because I wanted to see how long this would hold on my face. And by far, even my T-zone area, I don't know if you guys can tell, it hasn't oiled up, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. So, and currently right now it is 1:40 in the afternoon. I pretty much just finished my lunch and I thought I'd check in with you guys. Anyways, I will check in with you guys in another few hours. So I'm back checking in with you guys again. Right now it's actually about 5:32 in the afternoon. So I've had on this BB cushion on my face for roughly 8 hours, and I want to give you guys my feedback and how it looks like right now prior to me touching up before I head out for dinner with my friends. So here is a close-up of how it looks like on my skin. As you can tell, like I do have combination dried skin, so it's actually not that bad. My patches that were down here are not accentuated and still aren't, but I can tell that my nose and my forehead is a bit oily, so I'm gonna blot it and show you guys how much oil there was. So with me blotting it, because I didn't use a setting powder, as you can tell, it did take off some of the BB cushion. And yes, you can tell I am quite oily, which is quite normal for me. Normally with any foundation or even BB cushion, by the end of the day after an 8-hour long, my oil does peep through. So this is normal for this to happen with a cushion foundation. So if you're looking for something that is more matte and that can hold up longer, maybe this is not the one for you, but at the same time, I have to say that it held up pretty well in my perspective. It has been on my face for almost 8 hours, so with a little bit of oil peeping through, that's fine with me. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys know what I thought about this throughout the day when I had it. So first off, I loved how it does have an SPF of at least 29, and it barely had that white cast that I normally get with something that has, you know, SPF 50 or something, like my Laneige BB cushion. And normally with BB cushions, I do have more of a white cast, and I always find I always need to put on bronzer in order to equalize that whiteness. And of course, this shade didn't exactly fit me the best because I kind of felt that it is still a little light for me. I'm not sure it's because it's, you know, like summer now and I've been going out a little bit more often. So aside from that, I felt it was pretty good. Like, it felt very lightweight, it evened out my skin tone, it moisturized, which is great, and with the coverage that I get, it's good enough. But of course, on days where I feel like, oh, I'm more problematic, I'm breaking out a little bit more, then this is definitely not enough. I'll probably have to use like concealer underneath just to help it out a little. So I guess the not so good side is the price of this. So the amount of product that you get inside it is like any other cushion foundation, nothing more, nothing less. Of course, with this price, I believe it is more than $20 Canadian, which for Maybelline, like a drugstore brand, you probably don't think that way, but it is. I don't know exactly, is it worth the hype to try it out? If this is a shade that fits you, great, then it might be worth the hype. And of course, the other bad side is it's only offered in 2 shades, and I think it's only offered in Asia. So I had to get someone to get it for me, slightly inconvenient for myself. I believe you can purchase this online, and if I do end up finding the link, I'll put it in the description box down below for you guys to check out. And I think that's all for me for today. I hope you guys like these first impression videos, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up and continue subscribing to this channel for more of these. I'm going to try to do this at least once a month, and if you have any product suggestions or whatnot, feel free to comment down below, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye bye for now.